Hello and welcome to Dead Cells. I've finally figured out some technical issues. It turns out that I just had a complete brain fart there. So it turns out that I wasn't getting the correct video thing to my card, or through my card, because I dared to have an HDMI plugged into the output of my capture card. You gotta love these little things. It keeps you on your toes, and it just makes you so freaking angry. It really does. But I think I have it figured out. I hope that it's working now. The issue that was running and why this was being such a annoyance to me is because I was trying to capture some PlayStation 3 footage, and for the life of me, it just wouldn't. 2 seconds. Kevin, it's a chew toy. You don't eat those. That will cause a blockage in your intestines. I don't want to pay for that. I don't have $2,000 to drop like that, okay? Thank you. Apologies about that. To a Labrador, everything is something to eat, even if it's something that you play with. Those are especially the things that you like to eat. But yeah, technical issues. In my system, I run a 4K 60 Pro, an Elgato 4K 60 Pro Mark II. And I have a dual PC stream setup. God dang it, she's doing it again. Bring that here. Bring that here. No, get that. No, bring it here. Give it to me. Give it to me. I'm holding on to this. We will play after I record this. Sit. Be good. If I die, this might be a short episode, guys, because I've got a very pent-up Labrador that is demanding some time. Which, you know, I can't be that frustrated with her. I did just get home from work, so she's been alone for probably close to 9 hours or so. 9 to 10 hours. Where am I missing? Oh, there's a thing up there. Completely missed that. So yeah, I think I understand why my dog is being the way she is, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating when she's trying to kill herself with rubber toys. But on to the technical issues. I have a dual PC streaming setup for when I do stream, which I haven't been streaming a lot. I did say in my monthly update for this month of September that I did want to stream more, and so far I've streamed a total of 0 times. So really living up to that monthly update, aren't I? And I think I just got kind of demotivated. Damn it. I got demotivated a little bit because you know, we'll do that and then we'll swap that over. I figured out that because I usually want to stream to 2 locations, I want to multi-stream. Nah. And I came to the conclusion that I just do... Wait, that's what I want. That's what I want. Okay. I'm now set up how I want to be set up, so we're going to go to the promenade. My PC is not powerful enough to multi-stream to 2 locations while also recording the live stream for later upload, which I do want to do, and I have been doing a little bit, not as consistently as I would have hoped necessarily, but I've been trying my best, which honestly doesn't amount for much. So I've got to make the decision of, do I want to stream on Twitch or do I want to stream on YouTube? And I think that decision is going to come down to being that I'm probably going to stream on YouTube, or not on YouTube. I'm probably going to stream on Twitch because I do have followers on Twitch already, and I'm over 50 followers on Twitch. And subscribers on YouTube don't necessarily translate to live stream viewers. And I've always seen, when I have been streaming, a little bit more traction on Twitch than I ever have on YouTube. So if I do get into streaming again, which I do genuinely want to, it'll probably be over on Twitch, and then I'll re-upload all of those live streams to a second channel here on YouTube. You know, I don't want to buy that mushroom boy. Don't want to buy anything. From one shop to the next. It's a golden... that would be decent, but I'm probably just going to keep my the weapon I have right now. But it's suffice to say, yeah, it's not really going anywhere with the live streaming, and so I have a 4K 60 Pro in the PC, which is how I'm recording this right now. I would have the output of that feed into a Camlink Pro, which is a 4-input HDMI device. Also from Elgato, and I would suffice to say, I think the problem that I was running into is that because I haven't been turning my PC on, my stream PC, because there's no reason for me to keep that PC on while I'm not streaming. It's just an extra PC making noise and adding heat to my room and using power. So no reason for me to really keep that PC on when if I'm not going to be streaming, right? Problem is the 4K capture reads that the TV is off, and for some reason it would not show anything on my capture. It didn't matter if I was trying to record Xbox, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 3, Nintendo Switch. Didn't matter anything that I was doing. it just would not play nice. And it wouldn't capture, and it specifically wouldn't play nice with the PS3, because I've been trying to play a specific game that I've hinted at some interest in making a playthrough of. So it's been fun. So one of my solutions was, you know, like, hey, I'm not streaming. Like, I can just plug into the other Camlink Pro that I have on the recording PC, which I use when I do like the updates and stuff. I just plug a camera in into one of those 4 slots. The problem is that it doesn't really tone map it doesn't tone map HDR well. So when I'm doing something on like the PS3, no issue with that. No issue with that because the PS3 doesn't have HDR. But when I'm doing something like Dead Cells, or if I'm recording something with HDR, like on the Xbox, it breaks down the video signal and makes it honestly look a little bit worse than it should. Well, the 4K 60 Pro honestly does a still fantastic job. I've been worried for like the past, since I've been having these technical issues. I've been worried that I'm gonna have to buy a new pass-through PCIe capture device, like the 4K Pro from Elgato, or the AverMedia equivalent. And I didn't want to do either of that because one is $250, one is $200. It's basically $300 that I just really did not want to have to spend. Turns out I just needed to unplug the output from the Elgato because that was causing something. And now all of the issues I have are gone, at least for now. I'm not saying they'll stay gone because that's usually how it goes with this. I get the thing working and then it's refuses to stay working. God, I was so close. So close to doing that without getting hit. All right, I do want to go to the Morass of the Banished. But I feel like I'm still missing something here. I feel like I'm still missing a scroll of power. It's not on the map yet. Okay, you know what? I've only got the one room here, so we'll go see what's in the second boss cell room, and then I'll just go to the Morass. All of that for 7 cells. Jeez. Terrible. Terrible. Alright, that's to prison depths. Don't feel like going to the prison depths. I did read somewhere that you have to have a mushroom boy at the end of Morass of the Banished, and then he's what you use at the altar at the very end. So, I'm going to try that. I'll go ahead and upgrade that to ++ because why not? You know, what else am I going to be doing it for it? We're going to grab ourselves No Mercy. We're going to sell that. There we go. I actually was able to do that without being hit. So that's nice. Unfortunately, this scythe is a little bit on the underpowered side for this area. So I'm being a little bit cautious, but also not too cautious either. Thankfully, Mushroom Boy is doing some good defense for me. God dang it. I think there's a mosquito in this room. It's been biting the shit out of my arms. Okay, we have, you know, I'll buy that because I'm not really using money for anything else. Yeah, I definitely have a mosquito bite on my arm. Oh, it's annoying. It's super frustrating and bothering the shit out of me. It's back. Oh, that's the door I went through. Okay, we have second shop, which doesn't contain anything I want to really mess with. I guess we'll go here, see what's further to the right. I don't know what is causing the biters to spawn, but I am loving it because they are doing so much damage for me. I think when I upgraded the scythe, it got that. Hold on, I can check that real quick. Biters crawl from the dead. This scythe, I wish I could I wish there was a way to upgrade a weapon. Like, if you got the, if you got some really good modifiers, if you could just upgrade the base level a little bit. Alright, there was a challenge rune up there. God, the executions are so nice. And actually having this bow is kind of coming in clutch with a few of these things. Yeah, I think we can survive a curse. Definitely not taking that as a weapon, though. A, it's double cursed, and B, it's one of my most disliked weapons. It is so slow. What is it called? The oven axe or something like that? Okay, where else am I going? Just up back to there. Just need one guy. Alright, we're safe from the curse. Just in time for us to get the 60 combo, and as well as get hit. Come on, run up the wall. Altar. Alright. Welcome to our humble chapel, brother. Are you ready to make a sacrifice? So, is this where I use the mushroom boy? The sacrifice. So... more sacrifices. I don't understand what I did that for. I lost my mushroom boy. So I should probably explore the rest of this area up here, because the mushroom boy was actually really good to have, and it's actually kind of a detriment to not have him at the moment. Yeah, it's actually kind of a bummer that I just sacrificed him. Oh, why did I sacrifice the mushroom boy? I feel like it was a giant mistake what I just did. Oh, it was definitely a mistake of what I just did. Why would I sacrifice him? Do I need to sacrifice another mushroom boy? None of those were worth taking. I'm going up against the boss with a level 1 weapon. About the only good thing I can do is lay down a trap and hope that they get hit by it. And then end up using my my bow for the damage, because I think the bow's gonna do more damage right now. Oh! Oh! That's why you sacrificed the mushroom boy. Would you look at that? Probably should have took that swarm grenade. Now hold on a second. I didn't take any damage. Technically. Technically, I did not take any damage. All right, which area is okay, so we're at the nest. We can go to fractured shrines, and that's it. But I know that's bullshit because there's Stilt Village. Fractured shrines is up there, and then down here is the graveyard. I think I'm gonna go shrine. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go shrine. Oh, so with the announcement of the PS5 Pro, I've been doing a lot of thinking. Is like, is this something that I want? And honestly, it kind of is. And it's kind of annoying because of the reason of how well I can justify this in my head of why it wouldn't be a terrible waste for me to buy a PS5 Pro. And that's because of how expensive it would be for me to upgrade my PC in any way, shape, or form. The only upgrade that I could make to my PC right now would be negligible, and that is increase the amount of RAM I have from 32 to 64 gigabytes. And there is nothing that I do that I think would actually benefit from having 64 gigabytes of RAM. It's unfortunate. But that is the case of the matter. I'm running an AM4 style system, so that means that I and I'm running a 59 a Ryzen 9 59 it's either a 5950. I can't remember if that is an actual thing or not, or if I'm getting it confused with another CPU. But I have the last Ryzen 9 in AM4. So my next upgrade in terms of CPU requires me to get a full a brand new motherboard and brand new CPU. And that's a lot of money, because for a decent motherboard, you're talking probably $150, if not $200. In fact, the motherboard that I was looking at that would carry all that would allow for all of the things that I would want my motherboard to do. Basically, the correct amount of PCIe slots to house all the capture gear I have and the expansion cards I have. It's really just a bit of an annoyance, because that motherboard is $260. And then you're talking about another Ryzen 9 or a Ryzen 7, because there's no way I would be wanting to upgrade from a Ryzen 9 class CPU down to a Ryzen 5. I could maybe justify going from a Ryzen 9 to a Ryzen 7, but not from a 9 to a 5. Then we have the case of I would then need new memory. I would need to buy at least a small hard drive, because if I'm going to be upgrading, if I'm going to be building a brand new PC, there's no reason to get rid of the current PC I have, which would then mean that I have 3 PCs. And my old PC that's still on Windows 10, and then I would have 2 brand new PCs, or not brand new, 1 brand new PC and 1 relatively upgraded older PC. And the cheapest build that I could do that would make that I felt made reasonable upgrades, not even like the best upgrades, just reasonable upgrades. I'm looking minimum $1,200, and if I were to upgrade to and that's not even talking about the including, that's $1,200 on just the core PC components without a freaking graphics card. I have a Intel Arc. It's not the 700. It's the I think it's an A380 is the one I have. I've got a really simple Intel Arc GPU that is just chilling in my closet, not doing anything except, you know, collecting dust. So if I made a brand new PC on an AM5, I could go without a brand new GPU for a little bit and just transfer the 2080 over, and then that's nice. And then use the Intel Arc in my current PC here, because I have resizable bar set up for that. But it's kind of like, if you're building a brand new PC to have true upgrades, then I would want a upgrade over a I'd want an upgrade on my GPU as well. And even if I went Team Red for the GPU, I'm still talking compared to a 2080 Ti that I have right now, the only Team Red card that would make sense, the cheapest one, would be a 6900 XTX. But I would, at that point, you might as well just go for the 7900, which you're talking $1,000 card right there. And then, if I'm going to stay Team Green, I'm talking the only appreciable upgrade, because the 3000 series, in terms of gaming, yeah, they blow it out the water. But in terms of render performance, it's not amazing for it's not really you know what, I'm gonna throw these towards the Arbalest. The 3000 series in terms of rendering performance isn't an amazing upgrade over the 2080, and I'd be looking at, in this case, a 3080. The only real appreciable upgrade for my current graphics card would be a 4090. Not even a 4080 is an appreciable upgrade in terms of render performance with video stuff. Hell, even recording in OBS and shit, it's the 4090 is still the only one that is appreciably better compared to the 2080. The 2080 is a damn good card, and it's truly a first world problem of, oh, woe is me, the GPU I picked up now I think 3 years ago is still doing really good and putting up really good numbers. And woe is me, the only upgrade path that I have in terms of GPU is a $2,000 GPU, looking at current prices. And going Team Red, the only appreciable upgrade, as I said, for a GPU is $1,000. So if I did not go a GPU upgrade route, to upgrade my PC in any way, I'd have to build a brand new PC due to the architecture change that happened. Because I'm pushing the AM4 chipset in my current PC to its max right now of what I can put into it. So I would need an AM5 PC. And it's kind of disheartening when your only upgrade path is literally you now have to buy and build a brand new PC due to the architecture change. Which I'm fine. Hey, that happens with PCs. That's if you build a expensive ass PC, it's only going to, be on the have an upgrade path for so long. Eventually you have to upgrade the architecture for faster things. You have to, I can't install DDR5. I don't have those slots in my PC. I'm fine with that. Shit. But in that same boat, every path that I am looking at is minimum $1,000. It's either $1,000 to build a bare bones PC and keep the same graphics card, or it's near $1,000 to get a better graphics card, which isn't even a really appreciable upgrade over the one that I currently have. So it's kind of like, why bother at that point? In fact, it's really why bother at that point? Why would I want to spend $1,000 for negligible upgrades? So, in order to play games at, as pretty as they can be, at 60 frames a second, honestly, the cheapest route for me to, and most economical route for me to do that is a $700 PS4 Pro or PS5 Pro. It's kind of insane. I'm one of the only situations that I can think of where it makes sense to buy a PS5 Pro over anything else. And this is me knowing that in probably 2-3 years, I am going to have to bite the bullet and build that next PC. So I'm going to have to adopt the AM5 architecture at, at one point or another. And I knew it was coming. You always know it's coming. It's a rat race with friggin' PC stuff. Place up to 2 lightning rods to attract lightning that strikes all enemies in between. Maybe. I really don't want to get rid of this rebound stone. I think I'm gonna do it though. Yeah. I'm still gonna be waiting a long time on the Pro. It comes out November, so in like just a couple of months. I'm not in any rush to... I messed up. I pressed the wrong button. Oh boy, this is... The rebound stone would have been so much better right now. I need a different weapon than Death's Sight. There we go. Holy shit, I need a different weapon. Not that weapon, though. We're not taking the root grenade. Yeah, if I'm gonna be defeating the Hand of the King, which I'm honestly surprised I haven't died, I'm going to need a new weapon. Yeah, I would drop off that blueprint. But yeah, the Pro model of the PS5 launches in November. I think I'm gonna have plenty of time saving up, because I'm trying to do it responsibly. I'm trying to, not spend irresponsibly with that stuff. And this is, it's honestly a very irresponsible feeling kind of purchase. Okay, maybe I just start using the bow to dispatch enemies, because this is getting ridiculous with how weak the death sight is. Bitch. Good lord. Okay, you know what? I think I'm dead. I think yeah. Wow. I just could not kill anything fast enough. I carried that death scythe far too long. I didn't explore levels nearly enough to try and replace it. With that said, though, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button and subscribe to the channel below. Let me know if you prefer Twitch or YouTube for a live streaming experience. And with that said, hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time.